Spatium Tempus Consortium. This idea is a result of a Twitter conversation about the Time Variance Authority. The Time Variance Authority is an infinitely vast bureaucracy that governs a significant portion of the realities in the ever-growing multiverse. Yet it consistently fails to prevent Kang and the X-Men from time traveling and creating leveraging timelines and putting the whole entire multiverse at risk. And there's also the Dimensional Development Court, which falls under Statue 9, who is the omniversal magic tricks. So she pretty much rules Outer World, which is a nexus and the gateway to all other realities throughout the omniverse. And the Dimensional Development Court is responsible for maintaining the integrity of the omniverse through their soldiers, the Captain Britain Corps. But the Captain Britain Corps ultimately failed to prevent the incursions that led to the most recent Secret Wars on the Jonathan Hickman, and they were annihilated by the Beyonders before they were recently restored during the X of Swords. And last are the Exiles, which are mutant champions plucked from various realities to correct dimensional changes that were stabilizing the multiverse. And the most recent iteration of the Exiles was formed by the Unseen, who's also Nick Fury Sr., who was given the powers of the Watchers as penance for killing Uatu. And due to his time as the Unseen, Nick Fury Sr. would create the Spatium Tempus Consortium, which is a paramilitary organization designed to protect the multiverse. He would recruit Novar, aka Marvel Boy, to be the head science officer, and in this role, Marvel Boy would create Omniplex, which is a variant of the Plex Intelligence, which is a variant of the Supreme Intelligence, and this organic computer will be composed of Gestalt brains derived from Genesis Val, who is the external increased son of Captain Marvel, gifted with cosmic awareness, and Lactoka, the Knower, who is an Iraqi Omega-level mutant gifted with space communication, and she is renowned for knowing the location of everything in the universe and seeing all. Omniplex will be designed to perceive threats across the multiverse and pinpoint the exact location of the threat as well. And to defend the multiverse, Novar will create the Infinites, which will be foot soldiers in this war. Each Infinite will be based on Weapon America, who is a variant of Steve Rogers that is assumed to be the recipient of the Super Soldier Serum, as well as Project Homegrown and Weapon X program enhancements. He or she would also be further enhanced by strontium genome-based therapy based on the 18th Creed diplomatic Gestalt enhancements, aka the same enhancements that Novar received that gave him the cockroach DNA and the hyperflexible skeleton and joints. And the Infinite will also have a variant of the Golden Century Serum as well, coursing through their veins. The right forearm would house 3 Mysterium claws for the purpose of combating magical entities and magical users. The left arm would be a prosthesis visually resembling the Asgardian Destroyer armor, but it will be composed of symbiote material, and symbiotes are pretty much the fury of the ancient mechanical entity created by Mad Jim Jasper to kill and annihilate superhumans. The left arm will also possess the Talus, which is a wearable teleportation device that enables the user to travel across realities. And it was worn by Blink in both Exile series, and a Gambit variant as well, who led Weapon X, which is a group of dimensional travelers who are ruthless and bloodthirsty, and will do anything to get the job done. So they were more bloodthirsty and ruthless version of the Exiles. And weaponry-wise, this left arm would possess the Ultimate Nullifier, which is a devastating weapon created by the Watchers to completely annihilate a target. Like it'll be wiped out completely from existence. And it also possess the humanoid Ultimate Nullifier's pistol, which was designed to temporarily remove a superhuman's abilities. And each Infinite would also be equipped with a Doom Lock, which are chronal variance inhibitors created by Dr. Doom, hence the name, that allow the users to time travel without creating divergent timelines. And the Infinites would also possess the standard Strodium abilities of superhuman strength, superhuman speed, superhuman stamina, invulnerability, flight, heat vision, superhuman breath, microscopic vision, superhuman healing, and advanced longevity. So pretty much they're Superman or Kryptonian, but with longer life, like a Cherubim from Wildcats. And the Infinite will also have the superhuman senses, self-sustenance, and energy absorption ability of the Century, with the extreme adaptability and self-repair of the Fury. The cybernetic arm could convert into an energy blaster and discharge power neutralization pulses as well as quantum erasure pulses. And each Infinite's brain will be neuron printed with the skills of the Winter Soldier, the personality of Captain America. So he or she will have the skills to get the mission done, as well as the morality to prevent them from going too forward or using bloodthirsty methods to get the job done. So they wouldn't have the temptation to become corrupted or become evil. They'll pretty much stay like morally centered, like Captain America is. And they will be stationed across the reality, the multiverse, except for the Cancerverse and realities that are void of life. So they're pretty much in every dimension except the Cancerverse and any that's has no life in it. That's just pretty much a dead verse. And the Spatium Tempus Consortium will be based in Earth 616, specifically the blue area of the moon, where Watu's palace resides.